Well, they teach classes, clean buildings, and program computers. But what some Bemidji State University staff do in their spare time might surprise you. For this week's In Focus, Jamil Doneth tells us how BSU faculty and staff are showcasing their secret talents in art.
And this knitting stuff that Lisa does.
Art of all kinds, from woodwork to photography and mosaics, all created by Bemidji State University staff members.
Little secret identity, yeah.
That's right, in their spare time, teachers could be creating a lot more than lesson plans.
I do a lot of mosaic, but this is all stained glass mosaic.
I started doing houses, and so I do different things. I like Santa Clauses.
Or maybe a mop and broom aren't the only tools a janitor knows how to use.
I make a little bit of money maybe on some deer horn mounting for other people, but otherwise I do it for fun.
And secretaries, well, they could be carrying around a secret identity.
I do a lot of photography because I just love nature. I think it's so beautiful.
From janitors to librarians and teachers to administration, it's amazing how many artists are hiding out at BSU. Even the show creator and BSU staff member says she was amazed by the amount of artistic talent when she was looking for other artistic employees to join her showcase.
Very interesting. A lot of talent here.
I've never seen it, and it's great. It's fantastic.
3 years ago, Office and Administration Specialist Deb Kruger realized that her after-school activity of photography was a lot more than a hobby.
Just acknowledging that I am an artist was kind of a huge step for me. I mean, it took me a long time to get there.
Some staff members, like librarian Dee Dee Narum, fell into their art form by chance.
I took a stained glass class and wound up dropping all of the glass, the pack of glass, and it was broken, and someone said, oh, you can mosaic with that.
While others say prior professions pushed them into becoming extracurricular artists.
Before I became a GMW for years, I was a carpenter, because that's what my dad did.
I kept all my tools from when I was carpentering, and then I started adding to them, and over a period of years, I just kept, in my free time, I would work with different things.
But even while these undercover artists are exposing their secrets to all of BSU's campus, some staff members say they prefer to keep their art and their work separate.
You can get a lot more enjoyment out of it rather than saying, oh, I've got 5 commissions and I've got to get them done, and gee, I hope these people like what I'm doing.
You do your job, you come here and you think that you don't have it's a creative outlet for people who don't normally have that.
It's so fun to share it, and unless you have somebody to kind of give you a little nudge, you don't.
So once a year, you can catch a glimpse of these undercover agents and their artwork. And for once, these staff members can set aside their careers and show off their creations. For this week's In Focus, Jamil Doneth, Lakeland News.
This is the 3rd annual Midwinter Interlude Art Show. It runs through March 9th at the Ramsey Gallery in the Bangsburg Complex.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.